Fordow, Iran's key underground uranium enrichment facility. In the heart of Iran can be found a complex vital for developing nuclear weapons. 24 kilometers northeast of Qum is the Fordow fuel enrichment plant. The fuel, being uranium, with the capacity to be enriched to weapons grade levels of 90%. This is the support site outside the underground enrichment facility. Satellite imagery as of 2024 shows construction has been completed for a new building across from the National Vacuum Technology Center, critical to the gas centrifuge program. Enrichment of uranium-235 occurs in gas centrifuges by removing uranium-238 and is conducted inside this former IRGC missile base. This is how Fordow is designed based on the captured nuclear archive documents, with uranium stored in 48Y containers before enrichment, 10 new IR-6 centrifuges according to an IAEA report, and the storage for UF6, weaponized uranium hexafluoride. There is a fourth gated structure at the rear of the mountain, possibly another access tunnel. Outside of Fordow is a salt lake called Hozi Sultan. And from the air over this salt lake, we can see the Fordow uranium enrichment facility. Inside these mountains are the underground centrifuges with the support site outside. On January 12, 2025, Iran's Channel 2 aired an extensive air defense drill at Fordow. Systems such as the Kavosh radar and MIM-23 Hawks were displayed up close. 3 batteries of MIM-23 Hawk surface-to-air missiles are outside the main gate. At least 6 anti-aircraft guns are spread out across 3 separate fighting positions, and a second strategic air defense site is located 10 kilometers east. Shown to have a Hadi engagement radar and a Kamin-2 battery. Footage from the drills also shows a Khordad 15 launcher, connected to a Najm 804 acquisition radar, which can detect targets out to 150 kilometers. We can view this missile defense site from the top of an ancient caravanserai. The platforms for missiles and radars on flat open terrain can be seen in relation to the southeast section of the Fordow nuclear complex. A fourth point air defense site is 9 kilometers west of Fordow off of Highway 7. The Iranian state media reporter explains the purpose of these antiquated systems.
همچنان حملات پهپادی از کار انداختن سامانه‌های پدافند موشکی سایت هسته‌ای فوردو ادامه داره. اینجا سامانه‌های ارتفاع پس در حال مقابله با پهپادهای انهدامی هستند.
Short-range air defense missiles like the Majid system are also deployed. While the long-range missiles such as the Hawks can hit targets out to 45 kilometers, the Kamin-2 has an operational range of 100 kilometers.
First, we have the BLU-109, also pronounced blue. It is a 2,000-pound or bomb developed in the 1970s. This weapon is capable of penetrating approximately 1.8 meters or about 5 feet of reinforced concrete. Next, we move on to the GBU-28, which is equipped with a laser-guided system at its front. This bomb can penetrate to a depth of nearly 6 meters, equivalent to roughly 20 feet, which is as tall as a 2-story building. However, neither of these compares to the massive capabilities of the GBU-57, also known as the Massive Ordnance Penetrator. It can penetrate over 60 meters into the ground, around 200 feet. To put that into perspective, this depth is comparable to the height of a 20-story building depending on the floor heights. These examples demonstrate the significant advancements and differences in penetration levels among these specialized weapons.